I showered last night and I just took my hair down, and sorry, I have coffee brewing if it's not, and it is still so damp. It's not wet, but the whole thing is like actually so damp. Also, good morning, by the way. Happy December 5th. I do not want to have this much hair anymore. It's like an actual nuisance. Plus, with it curly, it's actually like a lot longer. It goes down to my waist almost if I'm pulling the very, very longest bits to it. And every second that I'm around my little baby, he's gonna be 6 months old in like 2 days, he just grabs fistfuls of it. And especially like this thing, it's just like broken hair, but he'll grab onto it so bad. So I have to keep my hair pinned up the most I can if I'm around him at all, like a ballerina bun. I think just with postpartum in general, you kind of have some hair loss stuff. But my wedding is in like June, so I don't want to cut my hair until I get married and I have all of those pictures, and then it's just whoop. I don't know if I should go like a full-on Karen. I don't think that'll look so great on me, but at least like a nice to the shoulders maybe. I'm tired of having this much hair. Like, this is so awesome. I can't believe I grew this. See, that is so like ponytail. Serving Appaloosa. Let's go to the office. I feel like I have so many better things I could be doing, but I'm gonna do some more makeup instead. Some things that I do want to do is clean up this background. Want to clean up my kitchen, and sheesh. Hi. Whoa! Sorry, that was a rough landing, huh? You got it? My little sidekick. Mwah. Hi. Okay, sorry. See you in a little bit. Okay, so you know what I think is funny, but like funny stupid, is that I can sit here and criticize a bunch of stuff about myself that I don't like, and that I have a problem with, or that it could be better, or and honestly a lot of it is just stuff other people have said to me in the past before. But like when I go home to my mom's, she's never like, oh my god, you look like ass, like get out of here. She's like, first of all, give me my grandbaby. Second off, though, she's never ever gonna criticize me or care. My husband isn't gonna say anything. And my friends, my family now, they're not gonna make fun of me. And it's only me. Like, plus, most people care more about themselves than they do about you. And they just love you for who you are. Why is it so hard to love everybody else for exactly who they are? And then when it comes to yourself, you're like, could be better. Just don't know. I know what I want to do. Okay, ready? What do we think? I think it's cute. I'm pretty happy with it. I feel like I'm wearing glasses though. Yeah, and I agree that this looks messy, but I don't really care. Okay, I think the best piece of advice that I was given was to stop saying sleep when the baby sleeps, because that just doesn't work out, you know? And the best piece of advice was like, don't like do chores when the baby's sleeping. Like, do what you want to do when the baby's sleeping, because you can do chores when the baby's awake, or somebody else could do chores for you, but you need to take the time to do something for you. And of course, that's not like gonna work every single time the baby sleeps, because the baby does sleep a lot. But like today, I took the time to do my makeup. The last couple of days of Vlogmas, I did my makeup, and it really has made me feel super good. I feel a lot more creative. I feel a lot more like myself. And I took a little break. I didn't post. I haven't posted on time, really, but to me, spending time with my family is very important. And you know, I'll post it when I can, and I still want to try and consistently post like 1 through 25 or whatever, or 31, depends on how I feel. And if it's a little behind or off schedule, that's okay. To me, I just want to post every single time, but I'm gonna be behind because I'm a mama and I love my family, and my family is a little bit on the front of my mind, which is important because this is not a job. This is just a hobby and something I can look back on. And it is something that I'm pushing myself to do because I often commit to things and then don't follow through. So it's a little bit of a personal challenge, but it's also like not a big deal. Let's have a chat. I'm gonna finish cleaning off my little table, and then I want to tell you what Christmas was like for me as a kid growing up sometimes, and my birthday, because it's around the same time. Okay, so growing up when I was like a little kid was the best time for Christmas because I would go to my aunt and uncle's house, and then my other cousins would be there, and like they had one son, and then they would come to Portland and grab my 3 cousins, Cammy, Will, and Skylar, and we would all be at their house on Christmas Eve, and then we would wake up and like, I think they probably made us wait until like 6 a.m., but we got to all like rush downstairs and like open presents, and I don't remember a whole lot because I was pretty little, and that stopped around the time, I think Cammy and Will must have been like over 16, because that was like kind of they quit coming around to our aunt and uncle's house, and then they sold that house. So they ended up moving closer to Portland for their jobs or whatever. And so then it kind of just went to be me and my mom and my stepdad. And don't get me wrong, I love my stepdad. He's the one who raised me. He's just like my real dad. But it was kind of boring then, and they always only let me open one present on Christmas Eve. And then most of the time, Sam, my stepdad, worked, and like, because he worked at a hotel, and hotels do not quit. They are always working, always open, because there's always guests there. So a lot of times he would have to work on Christmas, but he always got off at 4 o'clock every day. And so Christmas Day was so awful because I would wake up, and like as a little kid, I got to run downstairs and open up all the presents, and the whole family was there, and we fought over who wore the Santa hat. And then there was like no debate about it, and it was just so boring to have to wait there. And it was just like a normal day of him being at work, and I didn't have school, and I didn't have friends next to me, and I didn't have like kids my age nearby that were like good to hang out with, and I didn't have siblings, and I didn't have like any of my cousins nearby. Like I was just very lonely as like a little kid, which sucks because it was like, let me open my presents, like let me have something to do today. But like I'm glad that I did get to like have him be there to watch me open the presents, and we got to be a family together like that. But the waiting was just like so painful. And so one year they, like always, let me open a present on Christmas Eve. And okay, I'll tell you two. So the first one was when I was like a lot younger. I was it doesn't matter how old I was, I guess. But so the present that I picked, so my parents would put all the presents out like a week or two before. Like the tree would start to accumulate quite a few presents beforehand. And because like I didn't believe in Santa at that point or anything. So there was this present and it was a triangle. It was